I am a community activist and talk show host on radio station WRFG, but I'm here to talk about the blind.
All right.
Now, here's an alarming statistic. Is being systematically eliminated from the education process. Braille is our print, but they tell us technology is better, audio technology is better than Braille. But statistics show that people who use Braille are much more successful than those who do not. So that's one problem. Services. Many of us feel that services for the blind under the Department of Labor are not good. That is why the Georgia Coalition on Blindness has a bill, I don't know if it's been dropped yet, but it's House Bill 565, which supports setting up a commission for the blind under the governor that would be run primarily by the blind. This is blind power.
That's right. Yes.
And this is what we need to get the services that we need. That's House Bill 565. Finally, public transportation. Now the ADA says that public transportation needs to be accessible. Well, that's fine. We like that. Many of us have supported the ADA. But what good is accessible transportation when it doesn't exist? Now, there's talk already about possible MARTA cuts, and I work with MARTA in an advisory capacity, and I hear this all the time. There are other people around the state who need public transportation. We want to be able to get to work. We want to be able to get to appointments. We want to be able to get to the Capitol so we can badger you guys. And so, you know, we're not having no transportation.
And we are asking our congressman, we had Hank Johnson with us. I went and met with his office a couple of weeks ago because he had not supported the Ellison bill. And we convinced him that the Ellison bill was something that he needed to support. And he endorsed that bill. We're asking for our state legislatures, but particularly the Black Caucus and the Working Family Caucus, we've talked to Nan Orrock about it, to send a letter to the President of the United States of America, our brother, whom I love dearly, to when he talks about jobs, we need jobs that will come to these folks in this room. And so we need to have a community, emergency community jobs program. And the Ellison bill in DC is that bill. And I'd like a letter to be sent on behalf of the Black Caucus to encourage our president to support a community bill. And we need a bill on the line. Some of you are almost as old as me. I know I'm getting up there. But you remember the CETA bill.
Yes.
The CETA bill catapulted black folk into middle-class jobs that we had never seen before. Many of them, after CETA ended, went on to be federal government employees, moved it up in the corporate structures, and it elevated our community, about a third of our community, very quickly within a short period of time because of that community jobs to us. Because without us, without us.
All right. Thank you very much. Before we're not quite ready to finish, before we adjourn, I'm going to ask Representative Mooney if you will go for the purpose of presenting a resolution, if you would, at the podium.
For your advocacy and for your work, first and foremost. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to just take a moment, I appreciate my colleagues sticking with us for just a moment, and present a resolution to my friend, Claretha Allen.
Do you have a copy of Representative Ellison's bill? Because he's got a lot of bills.
I don't have it
Well, if you
here.
have the number,
but I can get it.
get it to me, and we will follow up with Chairman Jones and ask him to write a letter.
And if you could get the Georgia Association of Elected Officials to also respond,
We'll do it.
I think we can make a difference in what we do. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you all, thank you so very much for your time. We consider this adjourned.